Items. Conveyor belts. High quality underground belt. Now that normally wouldn't allow me to do that. So whether that's bugged or what. But like I said, what I'm probably going to do right now running a risk of screwing everything over is just shut the airport down. Because I just need to free things up. As you can see, things are starting to free up now. The airport's shut. Everybody's like, it's not going to give you a Q value on these, but everybody's sort of disappearing. No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, so everybody's sort of disappearing, and frame rate is kind of getting better. I know the airport's closed. People are still coming in for flights, and people are still checking in. This area's sort of getting better. Frame rate here is a bit garbage, but that's just probably due to all. I'm gonna have to try. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna have to just shut. Just going to shut these bus stops because it'll then transfer these guys, or should transfer these guys, to the subway and just reduce things, and then it makes it less garbage. Basically, as you can see, they're all dispersing now. it's sort of bottlenecked it a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a little bit of a cheat here. That's not what I want, I like that one. Basically what I need to do is just click that button. I don't like using that menu very much, but I need to sort of clear all this up because this is ridiculous. I do risk losing flights, contracts. I'm just trying to sort of dissipate this because there's well over 2,000 people stood there. And here, and something's gone wrong somewhere, so I'm just gonna quickly do a quick save and a quick reload, just because if they've bottlenecked because of the pathfinding and everything like that and all that crap, and I just don't want it to bottleneck. Which it kind of looks like it did, and it has. So I'm just going to let it reload. Don't forget I am on the experimental branch and that's not entirely great. Third, 17th, 31st. So I apologise about a little slight delay in having to reload and everything. It's just due to yeah, I've been recording for about 21 minutes already, and yeah, like I say, the experimental, it's not that the version is slow, it's just the fact that it's probably, the developers did say that they had fixed path issues and all that lot, and they are trying to work on better performance for machines, but the thing's still acting like garbage. We're only in alpha. We've got alpha, beta. I mean, look at Subnautica, they were there for years. Look how their game turned out. I mean, it depends, because obviously they're having to update art styles, they're adding little bits in, they're adding this, it's gonna, of course it's gonna affect performance. And so, boarding desks we had to match. And I will get around to building gates, seating and shops. This airport will be profitable. It did come back into profit, but due to me having to shut the airport for a reason, then of course this will be a slight issue. So the stand is actually connected. So that can have commercial on, that can have commercial on. That can have commercial, and that can have commercial. So all I need to really do is just connect up. It has security, it has everything, so that's now connected to that baggage bay. Like I said, I've had to shut the airport and send guests home and try and get rid of the backlog. It's still running a little bit like garbage, but I'll forgive it. I'll forgive it because I love the game. It's quite honestly. Right, so we've got medium stand 3, so we've got medium stand 4 now in operation. We have 5, 6. We have medium stand 7. We have medium stand 8. And we have medium stand 9. So now we have a total of 9 stands. Big stands. As you can see, we still have this slight issue of a backlog, but they're all going to start using the subway. And I need to check if the underground system went into place. It didn't. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, bugger. That's not good at all. That poses a risk on my flights now. Okay. So for now, I'm just going to dismiss the contractors. The airport is open again. Baggage handling has to be disabled for the moment in time. I'm gonna open the bus stops as well. And I'm going to have to schedule. We were running low on flights. So I've scheduled them 120 minutes apart from each other now because I want the gaps. So I've got 9 stands. Plus the others, it's going to just take a while the... Shouldn't take this long, but it does take a little bit to have to schedule in flights because I've set it to not 60 minutes, not an hour between. As you can see, it's 120, so I had to figure it out and fit flights in. Accordingly to my requests. So yeah, it's 100, obviously 120. Have we actually got any Havana flights scheduled in? We have not. As of yet. Unfortunately, it's going to affect some free star flights at this moment in time because we haven't got a baggage service. So as you can see now, the subway is actually helping the bus stops alleviate what needed to be. So check-in area is going to get pretty busy probably. We do have a couple. We have one delayed flight at the moment. I can't remember if there is a way to actually schedule what is delayed. So it's just because planes can't land, that's all. So I need to get back into profit because the next thing I need to look at is I'm going to make this an arrivals runway only, and then what I might actually do, I don't think it's gonna let me. I mean, that's 800 meters. And I can't for the life of me remember what medium aircraft need. So I mean, I could have had the shops are probably shut now. This one has. So I know my stand's look an absolute mess. It's just the amount of... We shouldn't actually have to do this. We shouldn't have to literally manually repair stands. But as you can see, we have a lot of people arriving, departing, coming in, going out. So this is a busy airport. Don't forget, guys and girls, if you are new to the channel, give us a like and subscribe on Twitch, YouTube, and also click the little bell. You'll be notified for any live streams. It's pretty simple how to do it. I wish I could actually show you how to do it, but I think I might do that. I didn't want to dismiss aircraft. There's no aircraft. No aircraft on that. So you can see there is a little bit of a sometimes a bug in the system, or the dismiss aircraft button is there because it's pre-assigned aircraft to it already, I'm guessing. So yeah, this is a costly, very costly airport. That's, where is that? Yeah, it has. Basically, when it says dismiss aircraft and the stand is blank, like so, it already has a pre-defined aircraft waiting to use the stand. So it's nice to see the other stands being used. I like Zoom's livery. Zoom's quite a nice livery. So I want to make some more money. I'm going to start putting the terminal stuff in that I need. Put some more toilets in and all that lot. Let me just check my budget. Make sure I can't go any more. I mean, it should be not going to modify any staff or anything like that yet. So we're starting to make a profit again, which is good. It's quite nice livery Nordic. So we've got a few stands ready, which is good. But I would like another runway in place for departure, even if it involves having to shut the airport down, get enough profit in place, shut the airport down, and do a little bit of reconstruction, because I think a runway is not cheap. I think it's 100,000 for a runway. Yeah, 100,000 for a runway. Which is pretty expensive, to be honest. Like I said, I could do with another runway, a departure runway. So I've not really upgraded anything. Run a bit like garbage again over here, but that's probably because the amount of people here is going to be ridiculous. It's not that bad. So checking desks are being used, but obviously certain things at the moment so the baggage claim area is here. So what I want to do is I'm going to bring baggage claim down, and I'm just going to change that bit of the system. Might as well just call in 10 contractors. Conveyor belts are on. Did taxiway go on? Yep. It's queues that I need to bring off. So I'm just gonna probably have to just click these and